My name is Wellington Gottardo, and I have been a part of Bortoluzzi for 8 years. Today, I'm the company's controlling and innovation manager. The company has been in the market and in agribusiness for 65 years. We have 450 employees and 30 locations. Our largest structure is the support for all of our employees working out in the field. Today, we have 16 grain reception units. At that critical moment, it is absolutely essential to avoid any issues of slowness. Ultimately, there are numerous factors that the individual responsible for receiving these grains must contend with and overcome. And slowness is truly the worst of all, isn't it? Imagine you'll have a client eager to deliver their grain, but your infrastructure, perhaps a slow system, simply isn't ready to receive it. We successfully resolved what was, so to speak, our most significant obstacle at that time, wouldn't you agree? So we have 16 units out there. I'm currently processing an average of 100 trucks daily. You know, if you delay just 1 minute per truck, that adds up to a lot by the end of the day, right? I believe the most critical aspects are the agility, the enhanced security, and the peace of mind gained when considering future expansion. One of the discussions we had before was regarding the amount to invest, the capital required, and if we would achieve the expected return. Now, for future growth and expansion, this particular concern has already been fully resolved. I am confident that I can establish and operate 5 to 10 branch offices, and with just a straightforward email, I will acquire the necessary processing infrastructure. And that also inherently leads to the critical aspect of security itself. We've undergone a significant advancement in security layers that were previously non-existent but are now in place. And the matter of backups, of course. Ultimately, it boils down to the agility that Bortoluzzi strives to offer to all our esteemed clients. Agility in the process, in customer service. It's the security we lacked in our IT infrastructure, and now we have that security.
We had a server, a physical machine, right here in the company. We had it all virtualized and users connected to that same machine via VPN. The issue we encountered, leading us to seek solutions, was that as the company aimed for expansion, that machine was proving quite restrictive. So when people used it, it would take 10-15 minutes just to do a truck weighing, for example. This significantly impacted the overall finalization of the process. Our initial plan was actually to stick with on-premises. The board felt somewhat apprehensive about the entire concept of transitioning to the cloud, so it required a significant amount of time before we finalized our decision to migrate to the cloud. What truly captivated my interest was their response SLA. In many cases, their very first response already provides a complete solution. This is a significant advantage for us.
It's significantly better, far simpler to interact with the team. They have experts covering every field, ranging from networking to data centers and even licensing. Therefore, the team provides full support for all our needs. For Bortoluzzi's expansion plans, this fits perfectly and is progressing very smoothly. You try to open it and it would take 10 minutes just for the system to load. When accessing the server, there was no MFA. Optidata has since implemented this, so security was lacking. Anyone used generic users. If someone did something, no one knew who was responsible, so that really was one of the main issues you see. Identity became well organized and the speed. Today, a guy just. Furman said it took 15 minutes. Now a user weighs a truck in like 2 minutes. Regarding scalability, as Wellington noted, we can email and have 50 servers running within 24 hours if needed. It's something we no longer worry about, and predicting the investment becomes much simpler. I'd have to buy a server, then get licenses, and then replace them. Oh, the disk is full and backups and whatnot, so we just don't have that worry anymore. We can focus on the business itself, which is Bortoluzzi's core business. For closing reports, it took 2 days with SIAGI running locally. Now in 10 minutes, she can pull 50 closing reports if she wants, so look at the process improvement that brought.
In addition to improving the infrastructure, a pivotal factor for the project's triumph involved integrating with both printers and load scales. This, coupled with our remote access solution, enabled us to achieve a configuration that delivered substantial gains in performance and significantly increased the speed of both truck weighing and the issuing of invoices. The reception and dispatch of invoices became far superior, which brought a huge day-to-day benefit to the client.
Bortoluzzi's specific situation is a prime example of tailored customization. They sought robust security, along with the comprehensive reliability offered by cloud technology, and quite clearly, high availability too.